as a small business owner and as a teacher, I love my job, but one of my biggest goals is to find a balance between the two.
Welcome to Hobby Meets Hustle, the show that pairs young professionals with experts to help them turn their passion into profit.
Yes!
Meet Chanel Ashford, a 30-year-old juice maker from Belize. Chanel will hear advice from our panel of experts. Nikki, TurboTax expert, Brittany, financial expert, and Ashley, side hustle consultant.
I'm balancing too many things at one time. I don't think it's well organized at all.
I think it's great that you have so many different businesses. I think it's really smart to focus on the one that's bringing you the most revenue.
She'll then pick one expert to be her mentor. Who will Chanel pick?
So I definitely think I'm gonna go with...
Find out now on Hobby Meets Hustle.
Hello.
I am a special education teacher in Los Angeles, and I'm also the creator and founder of Juice by Chanel. My journey started in 2019. One minute I was getting married and everything was perfect. And the next day I actually ended up in the ER. And I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disorder that completely changed my life. I started to look into holistic medicine and for healthy and affordable products. But as a teacher, I didn't have the right budget for it. It was completely unattainable. That led me to making my own products. My products come from a long history of Belizean remedies. I started making over 33 products, wellness shots, Irish sea moss, and more.
That's a beautiful story. Very cool.
I would love for you to try some of them.
Yes, absolutely.
These are great.
Thank you so much.
I'm getting well already.
Cheers.
So as a small business owner and as a teacher, I love my job, but one of my biggest goals is to find a balance between the two.
What are some of the pressing challenges you face as a business owner?
Right now, my LLC contains all of my businesses. So finding organization to better manage all of it would be great. Not only my juice company, but the book company, my travel company.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's get this straight. You also have a travel agency.
Yes.
Wow, that's a lot.
I thought I was busy.
Do you have employees? How are you doing this?
I try to find time after work, but I also manage the social medias for all of my businesses as well.
Wow, that's a lot.
Being the teacher that I am, I knew that I had to continue to do more for my community, so I started my own travel company to teach people about Belize and nutritional children's stories, to teach people about the products that I was making.
It's only 24 hours in the day.
And I'm moving in all of them.
What outside of teaching makes you the most money?
I would say my juices bring in a lot of my income.
I think it's great that you have so many different businesses, but I think it's really smart to focus on the one that's bringing you the most revenue. You could still nurture your other revenue streams, but definitely focusing on that money maker one, I think could really help you take it to the next level.
When it comes to taxes, you could take it a step further and upgrade to an S Corp.
Now the question is, who do you want as your mentor and why?
If you choose me as your mentor, when it comes to tax savings, I could walk you through the steps of how to get there.
If you choose me as your mentor, I would just help you kind of map out the right revenue streams for next year, so you have that game plan.
And if you choose me as your mentor, I will help you hone in on hiring. It seems like you're doing a lot of this yourself. As a business owner, you can only do so much.
This business, it means a lot to me. So I definitely think I'm gonna go with Nikki. Thank you so much. I think that your advice would be really impactful for my business.
Cheers.
So how do you set up your entity when you have different streams of income?
Yeah.
As you're starting out, you can keep it really simple and you can have it all under one LLC. Now, for accounting purposes, you would want to track the activities of each entity separately. That way you know where each entity stands in terms of profitability.
Perfect.
But when you do your taxes as a sole proprietor with an LLC, that can all go on your individual income tax return. The only thing is that you'll have a Schedule C for each activity.
Trying to keep track of all these businesses and the expensive of all of them, I feel like they're all kind of flowing into each other.
So that's where a good accounting program is gonna help you keep track. Or if you could manage a separate bank account for each of the activities, even better.
Okay.
Once your profit surpasses $50,000, $60,000, $80,000, around that range, then you could start thinking about leveling up to an S Corp because you'll have tax savings on the self-employment tax.
Great.
How have you financed your business thus far?
Yeah, I've been doing it all by myself. There's times where I even have to go into my salary as a teacher.
That's very relatable as someone who's self-employed. So you have a couple of options. You can look into crowdfunding, you can look into loans, and just a line of credit for your business. It would be really helpful if you have a business plan.
Thank you.
So we have a gift for you to help you get started with this. We at Intuit want to gift you 3 years of TurboTax Live full service tax prep.
Oh, thank you.
We also have an entire year of QuickBooks Online so that you can get your business in order. We're offering you a full year of service through MailChimp to help you market your business.
That's amazing. That's gonna be so helpful for us.
And to help you decompress, we'd also like to offer you 2 luxury spa sessions.
I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much. This experience was truly life-changing. I would tell a business owner who's just starting out, sometimes we think we can do everything when there's a line of people who know what they're doing and can really help.